I'd like to welcome everybody to Cheryl's Kitchen, and today we are going to be cooking a recipe out of Cooking for Your Canine, Healthy Recipes for Happy Dogs.
All right, we're going to try the cookies out on our panel of experts, Mabel and Dixie.
I have a couple special guests today. We have Tom Kalinsky, who owns the RE/MAX of Boulder office, and our very special guest, Rick George. He's the athletic director here at the University of Colorado. So what's your vision on how all these improvements will benefit the community in the city of Boulder?
The first and foremost is that we're building a world-class facility that I think the whole community should be proud of. Secondly, we've got on the second floor, there's a collaboration between Boulder Community Health and the CU School of Medicine. They're building a 28,000 square feet high-performance sports center. It's the CU Sports Medicine and Performance Center. It'll be open hopefully next week to the public, but it'll serve our public in a great way.
Hi, I'm Jay Kalinsky at RE/MAX of Boulder. Today we're here at Colorado Multisport, our featured friend. I'm going to show you what a bike fitting session looks like. And so I hope you enjoy it. Please watch. I think there's really a nexus between having somebody who's a local expert, whether it's a bike fitter who can not only fit you on your bike but tell you what trails are nearby, and a really quality real estate agent who knows the ins and outs of the market better than anybody else and can make sure the house you choose fits you just as well as the bike would fit you on a ride.
One thing I want to start off with is that RE/MAX of Boulder is actually the official agency of CU Athletics. So Dale and Richard, thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Skee ball has been an event that's been around for 45 years, if I remember right. So that takes us back to prior to when Dale and I were ski racing at the University of Colorado.
Way back, yeah.
So Dale, why don't you say a little bit about what skee ball is, why they do it, and why it's so important to the community?
Well, as Dwayne says, it's our 45th year. It's a black tie optional fundraiser for the ski team every year. This year in particular, we're inviting back the championship teams from 1972 to 1979, so we're going to have a reunion. So it should be fun having everybody come back and get together. I mean, a lot of us haven't seen each other for years and years, so it should be a fun event.
You did so many events that gave back to the community. Can you tell us a little bit about those events that you did?
Well, I think it's important to give back to the community, primarily because we live here, we're part of the community, and we as realtors have a vested interest in our community. I think of realtors as ambassadors for our profession to the community, and I think of realtors as ambassadors for our community to people who are not from our community. So when someone comes into the area and they're looking to buy in Boulder or the surrounding area, they're looking to us for information. So we represent our community in many ways. And I think, therefore, it's important for us to partner with our community. So in my little year of gratitude and giving back, we wanted to pick 4 volunteer days, big volunteer days, to help with the community. So we hooked up with Share a Gift, which is the Boulder area distribution for Toys for Tots, to help the little kids. We did a day of Junior Achievement Finance Park, which helps middle school kids learn about budgeting. We did Project Home, where we connected with Boulder County Care Connect, and we worked on 18 different senior citizens' yards, cleaning up their yards this spring. And just this last Saturday, we did the Doggy Dash for the Humane Society to help with the animals.
Right, so you helped all age groups
That's right.
plus the animals.
I was looking for something to pull on everybody's heartstrings.
Well, gosh, is now the time? Is it time to get out there and get out and buy your first investment?
That's a good question. I just think back to when I started in this business when baseline subhouses were $27,000 and people were going, they just can't go over 30, they just can't go over 30. And now they're over 500,000. So from my point of view, from being in the business a long time, it does seem ridiculous that you want to buy something at the price levels what they become. But like my kids who are in their 30s are looking at real estate investments for the first time. I just can't imagine what prices will be like 30 years from now for them. So I think now is the time. Now is always the time. Hi, welcome to RE/MAX of Boulder video podcast. I'm Dwayne Duggan, and today we have DB Wilson, the broker manager of RE/MAX of Boulder, with us again. DB oversees over 100 agents, and this year I understand DB RE/MAX of Boulder is going to close over $1 billion in real estate. Is that really true?
It is. That's going to be an all-time record for RE/MAX of Boulder. We're really quite proud of that.
That is absolutely incredible.